In Holland, King's Day is massive. A sea of orange, music on every corner, and millions of people celebrating in the streets. Now, more than 4,000 miles away, on a small island in the Caribbean known as Aruba, King's Day may look different, but the spirit in which it is celebrated in is big and meaningful. April 27 is King's Day, also known as Koningsdag, a national holiday in the Kingdom of the Netherlands to mark the birthday of King Willem-Alexander. Aruba is known for being a welcoming island, and adopting other cultures' holidays is just another way we show that spirit. Take a look at the promotions happening all over the island for the royal celebration. One after another, businesses are getting into the spirit, including Bingo, a Dutch-owned restaurant that was one of the first to celebrate King's Day on the island more than 20 years ago. Meet Mike, the owner of Bingo.
I moved to Aruba in 1997. That's like a long time ago. 28 years ago, I started working as a bartender at Café de Plaza. I worked there for almost 8 years. And then we started Bingo. Last October was 20 years ago, yes.
Really? Before moving to Aruba, Mike lived in the Netherlands for over 2 decades. He's seen and felt the full excitement of King's Day. As a Dutch native, he's genuinely moved by how the holiday is not only recognized in Aruba, but actively celebrated. How do you feel about Aruba's celebration of King's Day? Do you appreciate it as someone who is Dutch?
I think it's amazing how they celebrate it here. But I mean, Aruba is known for his they party. They like to party. They celebrate all the festive days of all the South America, Colombia, Venezuela, Independence Day, even the United States. They do.
Aruba is known as a multicultural island, a very culturally diverse and inclusive place. Like Mike said, it's not only King's Day that we celebrate here, but it's many other countries' holidays, such as the 4th of July or even Dia de Gai. It is part of what makes Aruba, Aruba. The level of respect Aruba shows to different cultures isn't going unnoticed.
And it's amazing how, I remember that the Queen came here, the Queen Beatrix, and even Willem-Alexander and his wife, and they go all out. It's impressive. It's really nice to see, yeah. I think a lot of our rooms are really orange-minded.
Yeah, I mean, I think Aruba is just, in general, like, I think we're one of the most multicultural, like, places. So there's so many different, there's like a bunch of different holidays that are celebrated for sure. So it makes sense that the Dutch ones are celebrated as well.
Bingo is just one of many places that host something special for the occasion. Look at all the specials and promos connected to the Royal Day that's happening here. And here's a quick look at what you can typically expect at Bingo on King's Day.
Like we do the flea market and we do the Dino jump. We got some really Dutch special, like the mashed potatoes with raw and the hodgepodge with gravy and smoked sausage. And then we just open with lunch. Probably going to broadcast the King's Day celebration on television. And the thing is that it's already done in Holland when we start here. And that's it. But it's always a really busy day. It's a nice day and people just enjoy to stay here all day.
There's a lot of like people selling their stuff, so I think it's a good way that people like give back to the community in a sort of way. There's a lot of like activities like bouncy houses and like I remember as a kid there was like a little train ride that you could take. There's a lot of music, like a lot of Dutch music, and yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like carnival but without any like parades really.
Even locals who don't have a direct connection to the Netherlands join in, because that's Aruba style. We show up for each other.
Definitely. And actually that's the nice thing of Aruba, like even the people who live on the island who are from like South America or the United States who don't understand the celebration, they really they appreciate what's been done, and you see them walking around in the orange shirts and everything and dress up. Actually that's a big part of the King's Day, to dress up like we do with the soccer games.
Being an expat in a new country can be tough, but the way Aruba celebrates so many different cultures' holidays help non-Arubans feel included.
I think in general Aruba is really welcome. I think it's especially for the foreigners, because one day we came here all as new. We didn't know nothing, so people are really helping each other out. They understand how difficult it is if you come to a different, strange, foreign country. But yeah, Aruba is a little bit Holland as well. I mean, we got the Dutch supermarket, we got the Dutch food. We're Dutch, you know. We want to travel as far as possible, but everything has to be the same as in Holland. So that's really typically Dutch. But it's nice. It's kind of weird, because I don't think they understand in Holland how we celebrate it here. But if you see what they do here, it's amazing.